BLEACH.
All right, let's read chapter 264 of Bleach. Don't say that name again. Previous chapter ended with a cliffhanger. Go check it out. We'll see if we resolve it or not. We've got something going on here. Gin and Urukiura. Nanimono ka? Nanimono ka espada no kyu ni tadori tsukimashita ka? Okay, any person or what person to the palace of the Espadas arrived after a long struggle, question mark. So tadori tsuku is to arrive somewhere after a long struggle. Tadori. We might say, like, have they managed to do that? Have they managed to reach, any person managed to reach the palace of the Espada? Question mark. Nanya mezurashii ne? What is it? Unusual, you know? Kimi ga boku ni hanashi kakeru nante. You talking to me. Oh, this is Urukiura saying that. This is, wait. No. Because I was going to say, this is definitely Gin talking. So this is Urukiura. Urukiura is asking this question of Gin. This is Gin responding, saying like, oh my, how unusual. What's this? Unusual, you know, you talking with me or whatever. Kimi, you, boku no koto kirai nan to chigao no? You, things about me detesting, is it not different? Basically saying like, you, don't you hate me? Is it different from that? You know, don't you find me dislikable? Masaka. Unbelievable. So he doesn't quite answer that. He doesn't answer that. Either that or you could take it as masaka can also mean like completely, wholly. Either way. So nan, that's Gin responding. Oh, is that so? So yattara mo choi nakayo shite kurehen kana? If that's the case, as for it being that way, if it's that way, a little bit more getting along, will you not do the favor of, I wonder. And basically maybe we can get along a little bit better. Nakayo shite, doing friendly, getting along well. Ruby-kun, or is it Rupi? Rupi. Rupi-kun shinde motte sabishinen boku. So Rupi-kun, that was the Rupi sandwich, right? The opera slasher person. Rupi-kun being dead already, like it's sadness, you know, me. He's basically saying, I'm so sad that Rupi-kun is gone, is dead. Ano koto wa yo hanashi aoteita no ni. Wait, which one was Lupi? Oh, whatever. They're still talking about Rupi. As with that kid, I'm not sure why yo, but Hanashi, it was like talking together. Like maybe this is like yoku. Often talking together. Oh, yes, that's right. The one that took Grimjo's spot. Thank you. It's been a while. Yeah, okay. Yo hanashiao. So hanashiao means like talking together, getting along, talking. Yeah. Okay. Kore wa, as for this, yeah. Yaro, it's good, isn't it? Okay, so he's looking at the table and he's saying, This, presumably whatever this is, yeah, it's good, isn't it? Kairo Sol Sao, corridor manipulation, and O meaning like doing that or causing that to happen. Kairo again is going to be like corridor, and Solsa is like operating, manipulating. Iyayana, like no, you know, or that's detestable. So like no. Shitehen yo sonnai iji no warui koto sore ni boku. Okay, so it's like sort of no. Not doing that. That's sort of a bad iji disposition or spirit or backbone. Ichiga warui. Okay, malicious or deliberately mean. He's basically saying like, I'm not that deliberately mean. I'm not doing that. I'm not that deliberately mean. And what's more, me, hanashi kirai yashi. Sad stories are detestable. I don't like sad stories. Okay, interesting. All right, so we're going back to Rukia, who had found Kayendono, and then of course he had turned on her, sort of, question mark. Doushita? What's wrong? Zuibun to fushigi na kao shiteru na. Very much a mysterious seeming face doing, you know? So this is Kayendono saying this to Rukia, who has just cut Rukia on the face. So what's wrong? Very much like you're making a face that seems mysterious. Fushigi means really mysterious, strange. Kuchiki. So there we go. She is cut and bleeding. Ureshii ze mukashi no omae nara. It's happiness. It's happiness, meaning I'm happy, I'm glad. Old times you, if it were you from a long time ago, ima no hitotsuki de shindeta hazu da. With the one jab just now, you ought to be dead. So basically, if it had been you from a long time ago, that one jab would have just killed you. And that's how the previous chapter ended. He made a comment about like, hey, you've improved. So he's sort of continuing with that line of thought. Buka no seichou wa joukan no yorokobi da yo. As for the growth, this is sort of like growth into adulthood, but maturation. As for the maturation of a subordinate, it's the happiness of the upper officer or the upper rank. So he's using more military terms here, which is their former relationship. Well, sort of their former relationship back in the Soul Society. Doushite dokomade ga hontou nano desu ka? Okay, so how dokomade true is it? So she's asking like, how is it up to what is true? Dokomade ga hontou nano desu ka? So how or why, up to what point is true? So he just told her a bunch of story, including about plotting against Aizen. So she's asking like, how much was true, basically. Dokomade ga hontou ka? How up until what point was true? Is true? So he's repeating the question. Subete da yo. All of it. All of it is. Nisemono da todemo omotta no ka? A fake thing or something thought? Did you think it was a lie or a fake thing? Or that could be like the story, or it could be him. 俺がお前を殺そうとすることが何かおかしいことか? Okay. Me, the event of seeming to kill you is something strange. Is that a strange event? Yeah. So the event of trying to kill me, the event of trying to kill you, something strange of an event. Is that a strange thing? 忘れたわけじゃねえだろ? Forgetting reason not existing, right? Like you haven't forgotten the reason, or there's no reason for you to have forgotten, right? 俺はShiba Kaien. As for me, I am Shiba Kaien. Moto 13番隊副隊長, a former 13 company assistant captain. ホロと霊体融合してここにいる. And with a hollow, doing fusion with the spiritual body with a hollow, and to this place existing. So this is all one thing. I am Shiba, Kaien Shiba, who is former this, and I live here, and here, Koko is Huecomundo, having done fusion with a spiritual body with a hollow, or spiritual body fusion with a hollow. そして, in addition, お前は口切る気や. And what's more, you are 口切る気や. 俺をその手で刺し殺した女. Me, with those hands, stabbed and killed woman. So you're Kuchiki Urukia, the woman who stabbed and killed me with those hands. Natokoshita ka? Done comprehension? It's like, do you understand? Do you comprehend? 俺がお前を殺そうとすることに, toward the event of trying to kill you, or sorry, to the event of me trying to kill you, about that. So there's back to that scene. 俺に殺される覚悟はあるか、Kuchiki? By me being killed, as for preparations exist? Question mark, Kuchiki? So, basically, are you ready to be killed by me, Kuchiki? Kakugo is preparations. As for preparations to be killed by me, do they exist? Are you prepared? 自分が殺した男に償いに命を差し出す覚悟があるかと聞いているんだ. Okay. Oneself by the man that killed, oneself meaning her, 償いに. Recompense, atonement. In recompense, in atonement, again, preparedness for Sashidasu life. Oh, presenting, submitting, tendering, holding out your life. Yeah, so oneself, preparedness for offering one's life in recompense to the man that you killed. Do they exist? I'm asking. Kiterunda. That's what I'm asking. I'm asking if you are prepared to offer your life in recompense to the man that you killed. Arimasu. So he asked, do the preparations exist? Are you prepared? She says, arimasu, which means I am prepared. They do exist. Desu ga, ima wa mada sore wa dekimasen. So she says, arimasu. It is, the preparations do exist. It is that way, but as for now, still, meaning not yet. As for that, not able to do. Not able. So basically, like, as for right now, I still can't do that. Watashi wa Kaian dono no o te ni kakemashita. Okay, so as for me, I guess killed Lord Kaian. Te ni kakeru? Or oh no, I'm placing myself in your hands. As for me, I'm placing myself in the hands of Lord Kaian. Sono tsumi wa, as for that crime, as for that sin, nanju nen tato to keshite kieru koto wa nai to omotte orimasu. As for that sin, as for that guilt, several decades passing, decided, vanishing, as for that event not existing, I'm thinking. Hey Zach, how's it going? Actually, I do know how to read French. There you go. Nanjunen. So again, decidedly passing away event not existing. So basically she's saying, I am thinking that the guilt is not fading, is not passing, even with many decades of time passing. 私を切ることで、カヤン殿のお気持ちが少しでも晴れるのならば、喜んでこの命差し出しましょう。Okay. With the event of cutting or killing me, kind of killing by cutting. With the event of killing or cutting me, Lord Kaian's mood, even a little bit clearing up, if that's the case. So basically saying, like, if killing me causes Lord Kaian to, like, again, hareru, is like to be a clear, sunny day. If that's the case, even a little bit, your mood, then happily this life will let's offer. I think I'll offer my life gladly, with happiness. Shikashi, however, watashi wa ima, as for me now, kono huekomondo ni inoue o. As for me now, to this huekomondo inoue, nakama o tasuke ni kite orimasu. A friend came to save. So I came to Huecomondo to save a friend, Inoue. Inoue orihime o tasuke dasu made wa, Kaian dono ga nan to mosareyo tomo, kono inochi sashidasu wake ni wa mairimasen. Okay. As for until saving Inoue Orihime. Tasukedasu is to, like, liberate, to save and free, to rescue. So until rescuing Orihime, Kaian dono, this is sort of like nan tomo sareyo tomo. How can it be said? Nan tomo. Mo sareyo. Yeah, I guess this is like how could I say it? How can I try to say it? Lord Kayandono, how can I try to say it? This life, as for a reason for offering it, like, will not do. I guess it could be will not be defeated. Like, I will not be defeated. No. I think it's just do. She's being humble here. Mairimasen. Will not go. As for a reason for offering this life, it will not. Well, it like won't go. Anyway. She's made her stance clear here. Warui jodan da. Sorry, it's a joke. Just kidding. Eh? Huh? Jodan da yo. It's a joke. I'm kidding. 確かにお前に罪は償ってもらいてえと思っちゃいるが、そのためにお前を殺そうなんて、そんなバカなこと考えるわけねえだろう。Certainly, as for crime or sin by you, want to receive recompense, am thinking, but for that purpose, trying to kill you or whatever, that's sort of a stupid thing. Able to think reason does not exist, right? Okay, so I think that mostly made sense. Like, again, certainly I would like to receive atonement for your sin. That's what I think. But there's, as for trying to kill you, like how could you think it's such a stupid thing? Or a reason for thinking such a stupid thing doesn't exist. Itaro ought to say, said, right? お前にしかこなせねえことがあるんだ. Oh, okay, it's like I ought to have said, only by you able to receive event exists. There's something I can only get from you. Shika senai. Yeah. Konasu, to be able to use. So like I ought to have said, there's a thing that exists that I can only get from you, only be able to use from you. Okay, well, she's believing him enough to let him get back enough, close enough to put his hand on her head. お前が本当に俺に償いをしてと思ってるなら、you truly, honestly, to me, recompense, atonement, wanting to, thinking, if that's the case. やってもらいたいことがあるんだ、Kuchiki. A wanting to receive doing event exists, Kuchiki. So, again, if you are seriously thinking that you want to atone to me, then there is something that you can do that I want to receive. Kuchiki. やってもらいたいこと doing wanting to receive thing. So a thing you want to receive. Ah, yep. お前の仲間、善人の首を持ってこい。Your friends all of their heads come and bring, all of their necks, come and bring all the necks, the heads of all personnel of your friends. Shinpai sunnayo. Don't worry. Don't do worry. Omae nara zennin no nouryoku mo jakuten datte shitteru daro? If it's you, all personnel's abilities even, so all of their abilities even, if it's you, and the weak points, knowing, right? Suki o tsukeba muzukashii hanashi janai sa. If thrust into gaps or weak points, a difficult story it isn't. So it won't be a hard thing for you if you stab into the weak points, knowing their weak points and abilities. Yeah, that's just literally if you stab into weak points, stab into gaps. そうすりゃ、お前が俺の殺したことは、きれいさっぱり水に流してやるよ。そうすりゃ, if you do it that way, as for doing that way, you, as for the event of having killed me, like cleanly refreshed water will do flowing. I mean, like I'll make the water flow like fresh and clean. You know, basically water under the bridge. The event of killing me, or wiping it clean, washing it clean. Oh, look how happy he is! How simple. どうしたKuchiki? What's wrong, Kuchiki? 今度は冗談とはおっしゃらないのですね. As for this time, it's a joke. As for saying that, you're not talking. You're not talking of that, are you? Oshara. Wait, that should be right. Osharanai. Huh. Yeah, that's right there. Osharu. Anyway, she's still using honorific language here. So you're not speaking right now that and saying it's a joke, are you? Kuchiki tolzen desu yo ne? So Kuchi, this is part of her name. Naturally it is. So tolzen, meaning naturally it's not a joke. Obviously it's not a joke. Jibu no minogasu kawari ni nakama wo sashidase naro to. そんなこと冗談などで言うはずがない. Okay, so this is Kuchiki saying, offering one's friends in exchange for overlooking oneself and things like that. That, in other words, again, offering one's friends as like a sacrifice in exchange for overlooking the sin of oneself, or anything like that. That sort of event, anything like that, being a joke or whatever, ought to be like not existing. Like there's no way that could be a joke. saying it that way, it ought to not exist. Gu. So there she is grabbing his hand. Kaien dono wo bujoku suru na. Don't do bujoku of Lord Kaien. Don't insult Lord Kaien. So this is kind of where she realized this really isn't him. Nandato? What are you saying? Shh. Kisama nado ga Kaien dono de aru wake ga nai. You, and she's now saying Kisama, so not being very polite. You and things like you, being Lord Kaien, reason does not exist. So there's no reason you would be Lord Kaien. Kaien dono ga buka o tamasu yo na jodan o iu wake ga nai. Lord Kaien, a reason for speaking jokes for the appearance of testing subordinates does not exist. So Lord Kaien would have no reason to tell jokes to try to test his subordinates. Kaien dono ga, Lord Kaien, nakama to jibun o hokari ni kakeru you na kotoba o haku wake ga nai. Lord Kaien, a reason to spit up words in the manner of... Is that... Oh, it's hakari. Hakari ni, not hokari. Hakari ni kakeru, to weigh on a scale, to compare pros and cons. So, again, Lord Kaien, a reason for spitting up words appearing to weigh oneself and one's friends would not exist. So Lord Kaien would not do that. He would not have a reason to use words to do this comparison of friends and oneself. Watashi ga, me, 13番隊の誰もが me and everybody of the 13 squads, 13 companies, 心から敬愛したカイアン殿は as for the Lord Kaien that did love from the heart, from the kokoro, from everyone, from me, whatever, そんな方では断じてない. As for that sort of a way, or that sort of a method, basically absolutely not existing. Yeah, absolutely, decidedly not existing. He would not do that sort of a thing. Mate yo, Kuchiki. Wait, Kuchiki. Nani iidasunda? What are you saying? What's saying? What is coming out of your mouth? Ore wa Kaien. Answer me, Kaien. I am Kaien. Sono na oniro to kuchi ni suru na. That name, a second time, don't do in the mouth. So basically, don't say that name again. And she's quite angry. And we get mae, which is dance. So she's commanding her sword. Sode no shirayuki, which is the sleeves of white snow. And we kind of get I guess that's a koa. Okay. Oh, we're still going. That would have been a great time to end the chapter. But no. Okay. He smiles. Pulling his sword. And now we're switching over to Renji. Okay, presumably he's sensing Kuchiki having just done that. Dosta de ansuka, Renji? What's wrong, Renji? Again, this is, what was his name? Don Chaka or whatever it was. Anyway, he always ends things with deansu instead of des. So, dosta, what happened? What's wrong? Iya, nanka ima. Well, somehow just now. Mo. So that's just frustration. Nande yansu ka? What is it? Bikkuri sasende hoshii de yansu. Being made to be surprised. Wait. Bikkuri sasende hoshii. Oh, not wanting. Not making surprised wanting it is. So basically, I want you to not make me surprised. So de nakute mo nan ya kanya de kawaii de yan. He doesn't get to the su. Okay. So what's happening here? Not doing that way. Somehow it's scary. So yeah, oh yeah, even if you don't do that, even if you don't scare me, like everything or somehow it is like I'm already scared. And then we get da, which is like a footstep, and then gakon, which apparently is like a trapdoor. And so he's saying Deyan su supo as he falls down the thing. Dondo chaka nani shitten da oma. What are you doing? What doing you? And then gakon. Same thing. Go. Geho. Cough, cough. Chikusho. Damn it. Nanda deke otoshiana. What is it? That huge, massive trapdoor. Or what would like falling hole, pit fall. Otoshiana. Yeah, pitfall. Doko da koko. Where is it? This place. So where are we? Where am I? Psycho, the best. Okay, so this is all some voice speaking. Iroiro to shikake wa hodokoshitoita kedo. Various devices. As for various devices, did, I guess, like placing in advance. Hodokosu? Yeah, to apply. So like I applied and then toita, like in advance on purpose, various devices, tricks, mechanisms. Shikake. Masaka anna ichiban yasui shikake ni hikkakaru yatsu ga ita to wa ne? Unbelievably, that sort of most simple traps by that being pull-in guys existed. How could that be? Basically, how could there exist a person that would be drawn in, sucked into or would pull the trap, the most simple traps? Otto, oh my. So this is Renji pulling his sword. Shitsure, pardon, forgiveness. Cha. Jiko shoukai ga saki datta kana? self-introduction ahead it was, I guess, I wonder. Basically, like, proceed or should have started with self-introductions. Ichido shikai wa nai yo. One time only will say. I'll only say it one time. Kimi no atama de oboerareru to ii kedo. With your head, being remembered, it would be good. Like, it would be good if you're able to remember it with your head. Boku wa daihachi no espada. Espada. As for me, I am the espada number 8. Kish. Whatever all that is. What is that? Oh, it's the thing coming out of their ear here. Ooh, that's wonderful. Espada. Oh, sorry. Octava. Octava espada. So number 8, espada, octava. All right, we ready for this? Zairua poro goransu dayo. Okay, this is like grants. Zairu aporo. That could be like Apollo. Zairu aporo goransu dayo. So that's me. All right, and that is the end of the chapter. That is the kanji, I believe, for in of Cayenne. Yeah, Kai-en. That's the N. All right, that is the end of chapter 264. Next time, 265. Bang the boar. All right. We'll see why we're going to be banging the boar next time.